When the councillors were elected in 2022, we decided to put a term plan together. So for the 4 years that we've been elected, we've got a strategic plan to work towards. We have a report card that we're going to look at, what we've achieved so far in the first 2 years, and then what we want to achieve in the next 2 years. And then that way we can be accountable to the community.
From a staff perspective, the term plan's been a really valuable guiding document. The term plan brings to life those goals within the strategic plan, and it gives a 4-year focus. Those key goals are living lightly on our environment, building a unique city, growing a vibrant economy, building quality of life and practising excellence in governance. And here we are halfway through that point, and we've made some really good progress. Still lots to do, but we're on track to deliver the Council's vision and ambition for this 4-year period.
FOGO for sure is the biggest thing that we can keep out of our landfill. So in July 2024, we started our FOGO service. In our first 6 weeks, we collected 55 tonnes of FOGO waste, which saved us $24,000 in state government taxes. So FOGO is not just good for the environment, it is great for the community because this is a win for years and years to come.
Over the last 2 years we've done some really awesome things, and currently we're partway through the construction of the Resource Recovery Centre at the Waste Transfer Station. So generally when people come to the transfer station they don't realise what items they may have to resell or recycle. So the construction consists of a resource recovery shed which allows people to drop off their recycling or resellable items, which will inevitably result in a reduction of landfill. This will reduce the weight that the community take into landfill, which will then reduce the amount of money that they have to spend.
Fenton Way and the Indie School were two of the items that we approved at the beginning of this term of council because of what they'll bring to the city. The Indie School will provide a much needed brand new state-of-the-art facility for children who may not work as well in the main high schools, and more importantly it's right in the middle of the city next to infrastructure they might need like the library. And secondly, the cycling hub, it connects into our tourism strategy for the region, and at the same time injecting so much money into the city, not only through the construction phase but just the ongoing operation of that store. It's really exciting. The Devonport Investment Prospectus is a new document that Council have been working on for a number of years. The core elements that the investment prospectus focuses on is strategic location. Devonport is obviously a port city and we're an hour from Launceston, a short plane ride to Melbourne. So strategically we are in a really, really good location for Tasmanian investment. Additionally, we have a strong economy. The Devonport economy currently is outperforming the Tasmanian state economy. And we also have an exceptional quality of life, which reflects very well that we've been able to attract the quality of new investment that we have in the last couple of years. I think if you look at Devonport 10, 15 years ago and compared it to where we are now as a city, we are so much better positioned for sustainable growth. And I'm so excited about the opportunities that are now available to us.
Devonport has a suite of great events, and what you see currently is a lot of work that's gone on behind the scenes to develop quality events that involves diversity, inclusion, but more importantly, it tells the unique story of Devonport, and that leads us to the light show. The Devonport Sound and Light Show has been well accepted by the community and has attracted many tourists down here to hear the story of Devonport, where it's been, where it is now, and where it will be in the future. This is the opportunity that we have for our visitors to come and enjoy and actually connect with our city. It's been exciting over the last 2 years how Devonport has progressed with the opening of Haynes Park and what's next in the future.
Probably the most exciting event we've had so far in Haynes Park, which is where we are, has been the TSO, which was here. That's an exciting thing for the community. And the event strategy at the moment, which has only recently been developed, is to, instead of having one event on a night, we want to be able to have, say a whole weekend with different events that makes people want to come into town to come and see. That draws people in, it just makes for a much better community.
In the sport area, we have made some great progress. Devonport's becoming a real destination, and with the developments that we're having around here, it'll be a sporting hub destination for all the coast and our region. We have started over here at the Devonport Oval, which is not far from where we're standing now. The fact that we'll have this new highball stadium and the Devonport Oval sporting precinct, it's just going to really top this whole area off. We've got the Bluff, we've got the Muircroft Park, we've got Bayard Park, which is having to refurbish itself. So it'll be a real game changer for our city and for our region. It'll be a draw card in itself. It's going to be just so exciting for the community, and for all of those sports to get together and work together, it's just going to be huge.
In addition to what's happening in the Devonport Oval precinct, the Valley Road infrastructure master plan for that particular precinct has been very exciting. That also has attracted significant federal government funding as well as state government commitment to ensure that Devonport from a regional basis has the #1 soccer stadium in this state, which is only going to further enhance the opportunity to attract high quality games right here into the heart of Devonport. And with soccer and its growth in this city, it will be something that will attract significant patronage, and it's a really significant opportunity for our community.
This city in Devonport prioritises the arts and really cares about that community, whether that's visual arts or within the Paranapple Theatre. So anyone that's been into the theatre in the Paranapple Arts Centre and seen the improvements that have been made, we've got new seating, it's so much more comfortable, new carpet, there's new lighting, and it's just a much more enjoyable space to sit and watch a performance. So we're really proud of that space and how beautiful it is. What's great is that all of these different projects just add to the identity of the city, and it's almost creating this open gallery, and you can see how public art has progressed and how the city has progressed. And you link all those together and it creates a story to tell.
Devonport is a thriving and growing arts community. The state markers are one of many public art that has been popping up and will continue to pop up. I'm so excited by the markers. They're really contemporary, but they're a real nod to history. So it'll be a talking point. It'll be something that people really look at when they come in and out of Devonport, and that's why we love it.
We've done a tremendous amount in the first 2 years of this council's term, and I think what we're most proud of as an organization is the many thousands of automations that this council's created that is doing work for employees in the community much more efficiently and much more effectively. It's the leveraging of IoT, or Internet of Things technology, for the development of a very smart city that better serves the needs of the community through solutions such as bins that are able to report when they're 75% full and open a work order and say it's time to empty me, it's time to collect me. The implementation of the smart irrigation system. This project allows council to target up to $90,000 per annum in water savings by being able to use sensors in all of our parks and reserves to monitor the moisture of the soil and then switch irrigation systems off when the moisture is sufficient, not requiring additional irrigation. The change that this council has seen from digital transformation has been substantial. Devonport City Council has been recognized as a leader in digital transformation and what a modern council can look like that can leverage these capabilities to better support the community. We're very proud of the achievements that this council is realizing, working together, and the great achievements that we can deliver for this community.
As Mayor of Devonport, I believe what we've accomplished in the last 2 years as a council, we certainly are proving a point. I just love our city, but we aren't going to rest on our laurels.
We've made some really great progress on the term plan over the last 2 years. There's still lots more to go, and there's some exciting projects and initiatives that Council will be implementing as we continue to drive change and transformation across the city. A city where people want to invest, they want to come and visit, and where locals can be proud of.